Now, as we said, one of the injured Mounties grew up in Lethbridge. Constable Sidney Gaudette followed in the footsteps of his father, a retired RCMP officer who still lives in the community. As Terry Vogt reports, the shooting in Killam has touched staff at the Lethbridge College, where Constable Gaudette took his criminal justice training.
When the news came out yesterday, it was one of shock, fear. You kind of relive all those times again.
For instructors in the Lethbridge College Criminal Justice Program, word of a shooting in Killam set off some internal alarm bells. The first question that came to mind was anyone they knew involved.
I'd seen that there was a shooting there, and I knew that the family and the previous student of ours was posted up there. I know it's a smaller detachment, 6-7 members, so of course you're always playing the odds. Was he involved, wasn't he? And
even if you don't know them, it still brings it home. It hurts, and when it's someone you do know, it even hurts worse. And last night was a pretty long night, I think, for excuse me, not only me, but for a lot of members in Alberta and across the country, and police officers everywhere.
It didn't take long for the instructors, most of them retired police officers, to confirm their fears that one of the Mounties who was wounded in the Killam shooting is Constable Sidney Gaudette, a 5-year veteran who graduated from the criminal justice program here in 2005.
A lot like his dad, pretty laid back, really a nice guy. I've golfed with him since when he's been down visiting his mom and dad, and just a laid back, easygoing, very personable, one of those young guys you just can't help but like.
And it really brings home the reality that, you know, even in policing, we don't hear much about police officers, what they do behind the scenes, but it can be a very dangerous job. And from day to day, the most innocent situation can turn ugly in a heartbeat.
Friends here in Lethbridge say their thoughts are now with the injured officers and their families, and they await more details on the injuries that the two men suffered.
Everybody's hearts go out to them and their families, and we'll keep our fingers crossed and prayers.
Terry Vogt, CTV News, Lethbridge.
Constable Sidney Gaudette attended high school at Catholic Central, and family friends say he recently returned from a honeymoon in Jamaica.